And question 9. D is the demand curve, and S1 is initial supply. Here's a good harvest, causes the supply curve to shift to S2. Okay, wow, that's a very good harvest, right? By how much will the demand curve have to shift to leave farm incomes unchanged? Well, farm incomes were 2 times 5, right? So farm incomes were 10, so to speak. 10,000 tons. Let's see. Now our equilibrium is here. How much will demand curve have to shift? We need 2 times 5. So the demand curve will have to shift by 1,000 tons at all prices. Answer must be B. But maybe that one's just graphically proven. I'm not sure there's another way to prove that. The math works, though. Here's question 10. An interesting question. A market is an unstable disequilibrium when it does not return to its equilibrium point from a disequilibrium position. True. And here's a market with 2 equilibrium points. Not that unusual. At which price is the market in an unstable equilibrium? Okay, price A, here's equilibrium. We'll call this equilibrium X, and we'll call this equilibrium Y. So A can easily move to equilibrium X because at a price above, demand is less than supply, so suppliers will reduce their prices, increase demand, and that's a stable disequilibrium. B can easily move to X, right? Supply is less than demand, so because the price is low, so producers can raise their prices and demand will decrease, and B can return to equilibrium X. C, let's see. C cannot return to Y, right? Because at the price above equilibrium Y, supply is less than demand. This is demand. This is demand. Okay. And at prices above, you should have a surplus. So these are inverted. Maybe C can return to X because supply is less than demand at a price less than X equilibrium. C, I guess it's okay. But D is a classic. Here's demand and supply. D is a classic unstable disequilibrium. At a price less than equilibrium Y, X is pretty far away. At equilibrium Y, demand is less than supply. So when the producers lower their price, they have a surplus, right? Which is unusual. There should be a shortage. It should look like this. Below equilibrium, there should be a shortage. Here, if producers reduce their prices, demand will simply decrease. So so D is an unstable equilibrium.